Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and today what we're going to be talking about is what timeline is RDR Online. So there's been a lot of commotion and a lot of talk about how Red Dead Redemption Online is taken after the events of Red Dead Redemption 2's campaign, which in this video I am here to prove that that is in fact wrong. So the events of RDR2, this bridge is actually blown up in the main mission that I am going to be showing at the end of this video. I will be showing all the events that I've taken place throughout this whole video. Basically me talking is going to be at the end of the video, so if you want to stick around for that, go right ahead. As you can see right now, this bridge is intact, so in the events of RDR2, the bridge actually gets blown up. But as you can see, the bridge is here. Now, I did go back in, and there could be other debates on this bridge. Some people say that their bridge is still there, but I've actually seen the fact of the bridge on my story is actually gone. So I don't know if this is just a coincidence or a glitch, but my second piece of evidence that Red Dead Redemption Online is also not taking place after the events of RDR2. Spoiler alert, by the way. If you haven't finished the campaign, don't watch this video. As you can see, we're here at Arthur Morgan's gravesite. So, it's basically right above the bridge. At that rock that I'm looking at, that's where Arthur Morgan's grave is supposed to be at. And as you can see, it's also not there. So, if the timeline is correct, Arthur Morgan would have died, and it should have been a couple years after the events of RDR2. As you can see, Arthur Morgan's gravesite is not there. Now, if you played Red Dead Redemption 1, you would remember a character called Bonnie McFarlane. Bonnie McFarlane was one of the main characters in Red Dead Redemption, and she was the main person that really helped John Marston. She was one of the people that John have actually trusted. Now, this rancher, as you can call her, she is not in RDR2's campaign, which, if you go there, somebody will say that she ran off because of her whole family dying. But she is actually a stranger in RDR Online, which she says basically her father and her brothers are packing up with her so the plague, or whatever it's called in Armadillo, is actually turning in events, and they're packing up to move. But as you can see, Bonnie McFarlane is still here. So if this took in place after RDR2, then why is Bonnie here? Why is she still here, and why isn't she ran off and can basically be part of the story? And then my third piece of evidence is John Marston's house. John Marston's house is not even built yet in RDR Online. As you can see, this little shack, the shack that you buy off for John Marston's house, is here. And if you look around everywhere, basically there's no sign of John moving in yet, or anything. But the shack is still here, it's still in place. But the one thing is, you don't see the homeless people that were here that you end up having to go run out of in the campaign. But basically there's no sign of anyone being here. But I guess my ultimate theory is I don't believe RDR Online is taking place after the campaign or the events, and it's ultimately in a debate, really. So I think basically Red Dead Online is not taking place after the events of RDR 2. Now this is my first video, you guys, so go easy on me on the comments. I'm not really expecting too much of this video to blow up, really. I'm not even expecting 1 view. I'm just saying this is just basically me jumping right into YouTube. I guess it was a good first start. My channel is basically going to be me fucking around with all my friends. I'm not expecting to be some serious person. I guess this video was basically me jumping into everything. I just thought it was interesting, this whole debate of people arguing about how Red Dead was after the events or before the events, but I think there is a possibility we're going to see our favorite single player characters in RDR Online. So at the end of this video you'll be seeing all the proof or the evidence that you'll see from the events that I showed you. Go ahead and enjoy. Monster Man out.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about 1/3 of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
You sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure, go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. It's better work. Quick as shit. I think I hear something coming, Arthur. Train! Arthur, get up here quick! Let's go. Just get to the end of the bridge and jump. Get ready to jump.
have a problem?
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure. Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see.